trip, you did it again.
Wait a minute.
Welcome back to Lip Squeeze Pod with your girl Keela.
And it's your girl Trey.
Woo woo, we back again, y'all.
I think me and her both. I think we're in a good mood, both of us.
I am now.
Yes, you in a good mood now?
I just got in a good mood.
Really?
Like 2 hours ago. Girl, I was going through it.
Like for the past week, the past
Yesterday,
day?
it was just
a lot.
How was your week?
Beautiful. I feel very free. I'm really enjoying. I have a little time off, and I'm really taking advantage of it, honestly.
What you doing? Anything new?
Clean? No, shit. I've been trying to clean up the same place in my house for the longest time. Like, I really been chilling, though. I feel like this is like a self, we just need a day to yourself. Mm-hmm. So I'm taking advantage.
I need that. Yeah, it was a rough week. My mom was in the hospital.
She doing better?
She came home yesterday.
Feeling good?
No.
Still laying down?
She okay. But then, they send you all this medication. And I don't be with all that.
Be like, just drink some tea and we're going to figure this out.
Some natural, some weed or something. I don't know.
Not some weed. We not going to give her mom no weed.
One day we might.
But we're going to keep her in our prayers and hope she feels better. Because especially with this season, you see they finna lift the mask ban. Soon you won't have to wear a mask.
Who said that?
Yeah, they're lifting it. It's slowly lifting throughout the states.
I heard Texas, but I ain't know. Oh my God.
It's slowly moving. There's some restaurants who are starting to say you don't have to have the mask on. Hell, no, we're on Edgewood. Y'all, Edgewood, you don't have to wear a mask at all anymore. Like, not even to enter. I remember they were like, wear it to enter, but what the fuck does difference does that make?
You take it right off so that you get in there.
Now you don't even have to. So.
Wow.
I mean, everybody getting vaccinated, so I guess they feel like it's going to be a clean world.
Wow. Oh, it's been 2 weeks. How was your week before that? Oh, mine was.
Oh, one of those weekends we spent together. We're gonna get into that. Yes. But hell yeah, I've been having some good ass weeks. Like this whole month, like it's just been real vibrant for me. Mm-hmm. I feel like everything's been vibrant.
Yeah, it's been different. It's
experiences.
Yeah, I think I am going through a heartbreak. Like I think that has a lot to do with me just outside.
Really? When you say you're outside, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you outside?
10. 10.
She out here.
Outside.
I mean, you gotta live your life. But I mean, you're making experiences and memories and learning new shit, so.
Just for now. I'm gonna get through this hot girl summer.
But you been seeing, like, all this shit going around, like, hot girl summer, but your nigga picking you up at the end of the night.
I don't have a nigga.
Oh, y'all, we still looking. We are still looking. I sent in the things that I told y'all what she like. Through everything that we've talked about, y'all gonna be able to figure out what is her type real soon.
Mm-hmm. I have some prospects. I'm saying that right?
Prospects? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got some potentials, and they have their different, they bring different things to the table. That is different dynamics, which I am enjoying.
So is it like they have a piece of everything that you like look for in a man, but each of them are one of the categories? Yes. They all fit one of the categories?
Yes.
Don't you wish you could just bring them all together?
Yes.
Can we please all just be in one relationship? Can we make that a thing? Can we make that a thing?
Well, one of them, he wants me to meet his lady, but he's like, if that happened and it go good, then I gotta cut off.
Okay, wait. This guy wants you didn't give us. See, you just gave us a whirlwind of things.
Okay. His name is Mr. Handyman.
Okay,
that's his name.
Really?
That's what
he wants you to meet his lady.
Yeah.
Is it lady for a reason? Like, are they in some type of open relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because
Mm-hmm.
most people be like, girlfriend or partner.
They're married.
They're married.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have been chatting for like a couple months. He's gonna probably listen to this. And we finally met in person. It had been 6 months. Like, I didn't even realize.
Really?
Because I was busy with Pisces too.
That might be Heartbreak Hotel. But.
Yeah. And so we finally linked up and it was nice.
Really? But did she come or did she know about the date?
She knows. She called on the phone, but yeah.
That's super cute. See, she's slowly finding her way. And I think once, like Keela, once you get a little bit more exposed to the things that you may like, I feel like how you've been feeling these past couple of weeks is slowly going to go away.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's time.
I think when you kind of start learning yourself a little more and deeper, it gets so confusing. You be like, you start questioning things around you, people around you, because you're really finding yourself. So that's a beautiful thing.
Have I mentioned Papa?
No. Go ahead. Look. He's one of the perspective guys.
Amazing. He's a sweetheart.
What do you want to keep? Okay. She wants to talk about it so bad. We're going to keep that up on the wrap.
He listens too. So shout out to you, Papa.
Yeah, we just gone throughout. You're gonna be able to tell the difference between names, nicknames. You're gonna be able to tell them apart.
Yeah, because everyone is different and unique. And then we got the different ages, which is cool.
I definitely think that people need to be open in their dating world. When you're dating, don't restrict yourself either to one race, one age, or one height. Like, you just never know. And I feel like,
height?
Yeah, you know how some people just be like, some people really don't like super, super tall people. Some people don't like short people. You know what I'm saying? But I just think you should just be open. Would you
date a man shorter than you?
I don't even think a man could be shorter. And if a man is shorter than me, he's most likely a dwarf. And no, it's a no for me.
How tall are you?
5 feet.
Oh,
even. Okay. Like, there's no way.
And I'm 4'11".
And you finna date a what?
A 4'8"?
Yeah.
Ooh, be like, what you doing in there?
Right, real disrespectful. Like, I mean, everybody got their preference of what they're gonna respect, but I just feel like everybody should be open.
But what about hairstyles? You said you don't like dreads.
Oh, I don't do no.
What happened to the openings?
I'm open. No, I'm open. I'm open to a bald head. Shit.
I like a bald head.
Do you?
I got one of them. Yep.
One of them. We're slowly. We only got one. No, we got two.
Well, I mean, BDE is in last place. You see how?
I told you, Rain and Raven. I said give her ass 5 days. All her relationships are 5 days. No, actually, we're just gonna say that's the interview process. Her interview process is 5 days.
He cool, but we was bumping heads. But I think that had a lot to do with me being sexually frustrated.
And I told you finding different things about yourself, and he's not fitting in certain things. Like,
yeah, I got at this point, everybody just gonna have to have a certain day of the week because
she's trying to manage. It's hard for her to manage.
And I'm working it out. My old job hit me back up to come back.
Oh, that's a blessing.
That takes up my time. That's my weekends. Like, and I was working like 12-hour shifts.
So let me give y'all she work again. She go to school. She got the podcast, and she has a whole social life, y'all.
It's a lot.
Yeah, and I was like, where you going now? I be on the phone with her. Where you going? To the next destination. The next shit on her checklist. Like, girl.
Put everybody on the time frame. Okay, this is your gap.
But you said you've had a good 2 past weekends, so you've obviously fit something into your schedule that has you really excited. You want to get into it?
Which part?
So, the last episode we had a guy come in.
BDSM.
Yep.
Sir.
Yep.
Because I always call him by his real name.
Yeah, we're not gonna do the real name.
Because when I listened back to the episode, he introduced himself as his real name when he got on there. But Sir Knight.
Yes.
Yeah,
from last week, we had him in, and he was telling everybody about BDSM and some things that the misconception.
Okay. When people think about it,
yeah, he was saying like 50 Shades of Grey is not what BDSM is. Like, there are boundaries. There's a lot of openness, consent, and inside of 50 Shades of Grey, he said it really didn't portray a good picture of BDSM.
Yeah, so we got to go and experience.
We went to a party. We did. We actually went to one of his events.
Oh my God!
We enjoyed ourselves.
I enjoyed myself.
It was a different type of I guess it would fall somewhere in the category of a lifestyle, but instead of it being like
just like swingers.
Yeah, instead of it wasn't like a swingers feel.
Bondage,
and I think when people automatically think BDSM, they automatically think that it's sex, but it's so much deeper. Like, there were people who were doing things that were non-sexual acts, but it was a young lady, and she was actually having an orgasm. Multiple, but it didn't have anything to do with sex. It was all BDSM.
Mental. It's all mental.
Yes.
It's all about mental and control and, being able to trust your dom. That is the big part.
That's the biggest part. But even on the mental part, I feel like it kind of touches base like with meditation and yoga. Like, it's something you have to practice and work on, because even in the event of us being there, like, it was a lot of things I've seen people do, and I was like, I want to get into it, but I'm like, where does your mind go? Because I feel like my shit is gonna be everywhere. Yeah. Like, even sometimes I could be having sex and like it'll go somewhere else. Yeah, and that'd be so fucked up. And sometimes it won't even be bad, but then it's like, what if you're having sex and then you think about somebody else?
That's what I'm gonna ask you. Then what if you accidentally say their name?
Oh no, I'm not saying any name.
Have you ever done it before?
No.
Okay.
And if I did, it was purposely. No.
Ooh. But the best part for me was, there was no penetration, there was no sex going on, but there were orgasms being had. And I love how we had Slave Virtue.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. She
Shout out to Slave Virtue,
fell asleep on the table. A room full of people watching her go through this experience, and she was so relaxed, and she was where she needed to be mentally. She was sleeping. He had to help her get on the couch.
He did. It was actually a really nice thing, because she actually has a dom, but it's also her like her life partner, I would say. Mm-hmm. His name is Real Phoenix Black. If you guys kind of want to check them out, they're great.
They host events too.
They host events, but they don't like throw any parties. He said he's not really into that yet.
Yeah, they had one Saturday.
Yeah,
they did something. Yeah,
and they were awesome. Like, she really trusted him. If like there was fire play.
Oh yeah.
And I actually tried the fire play. The fire play was dope.
I tried the fire play.
It was a beautiful experience.
I'm going to post a little clip on the page, so y'all got to make sure y'all follow Lemon Squeeze.
Okay. Are you going to post in the story, or are you going to...
I'm going to post on the page.
Okay, cool.
Just to standing up, with the clothes on.
Yeah, because she was butt-ass naked, and he was running fire all down her body, down her nipples. And we also seen, what the other one, candle play?
We saw wax.
Oh, wax.
Wax play and knife play.
Yeah. We did see some cutting.
That was, okay, let's talk. Okay, let's get into that.
No, we're going to leave that one last. Let's do that one last. Because I like the electro play. So
I forgot about that one. Yes.
He had a pom-pom, and it actually like smashed electricity out, and he like ran it across like my hand and my arm, and I was like, with the shocking feeling, it actually felt good.
Yep. And then they did something in a circle where it went through all of them.
Oh yeah,
I missed that one.
Oh yeah, and then we seen some bondage. Most people got bonded.
Yep. Yeah. I forgot to do that, so next event I'm definitely gonna do that one.
Because it is some of them, they wear like the ropes around their necks. Some people wear like the dog chains around their necks, just so you can identify that they do have a owner or a dom or all the other.
Because Virtue had the property of Sir on her panties.
And there are some boundaries and respect. So, like, before I hugged her or I, like, touched her anyway, I asked him for permission. I was like, is it okay if I touch her or hug her? He's like, as long as it's okay with her, but please be respectful. Like,
I fucked up.
You did?
I smacked her on the butt.
Yeah, oh, yeah. And she was like, did you ask him? Did you ask who? Did you ask him? Could I smack you on the ass?
Her daddy.
Yeah, her daddy. And I love that. They're so comfortable. She was like, sometimes she like really goes into role play in the house. Yeah,
because she was talking about her, like, she sits on the floor a lot next to him, and how they're in public, her hand is inside his pocket, like, because she can't get too far away from him. And they do the puppy dog roll thing, and sometimes she sleeps in her cage.
Yeah, and she loves it.
And she has a collar that is gold, and she was.
I love it. Yeah. Their relationship was so awesome. I just really like their openness.
She was really pretty too. She was really pretty.
She was pretty, and her body was...
Yeah.
Her body was nice. She had a nice-ass body.
Yeah. He was cool. And I just like how their connection is what made me feel comfortable enough to allow him to do something to me. Because watching them together, and, like, they're in tune, he's, like, paying attention. Of course, like, there are drinks and stuff like this at these activities, but they don't. The people doming and stuff, they don't partake in them.
They don't.
It's a sober,
people prefer to be sober so they can know how their body's going to really react to what's going on.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to, like, do something wrong or anything. Oh yeah, I also got flogged.
Oh, and she got flogged.
We saw the flogging.
That's something I really want to try, and I don't want to go full intense the first round. But I don't know if I just want to be butt ass naked getting flogged. Like,
well, I wasn't. I had my dress on.
But I just feel like the whole feel of it, I would rather be in the nude. Like, why the fuck would I want to have on some tights or something? I really want to feel it.
And it was cool because I enjoy how they allowed me to experience this because, as we were saying, Sir Knight, who was a guest episode 20, he has subs, and I like how they made me feel more comfortable, and it wasn't on some like, oh, it's my turn. Like they already get this.
They're
probably
super
on the regular.
Supportive, yeah.
They're like encouraging, giving me some good words. You know, the girl standing next to me, she's like, I'll hold your hand while
you know, if you don't like it, you know, they'll stop. Even if you were to get tied up and automatically, but they say the tied up is nothing painful. It's just more of a restriction.
So. And then got code words, of course. Yeah. The green, red.
Yeah. That's pretty dope. What was your favorite? Go ahead.
My favorite?
Remember when you was like we found knife play?
Oh, that I ain't gonna say that was my favorite. That was the most interesting. I'll say that.
It is.
So we met the grand mistress of the United States. What is she over?
Yeah, she said she's over a couple states and cities.
Yes.
But she's a really busy lady.
Busy. She comes with her security.
Yep.
She don't play.
No.
And then she described the different roles of the different people there. Like last week, we had one of his subs. She wasn't on the mic, but she was there, and I remember her role being her shadow.
Yep. I think she's learning how to step up her leadership roles and stuff like that.
Think so?
I
thought she was subby. I can't see her dominant.
I would think she would at least maybe like a head sub. Like, how does that work? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then
because she mentors her.
Yep, and then you got the other people with their different titles. And then her husband is her husband in the daytime, and then her slave at night. And so we was trying to figure out, like, we're just watching because it's different protocols. When her being in the room, they have to approach her certain ways. You can't just go up to her and
have any type of conversation.
You need permission. You can, and so some of the subs, they went up to her and was kneeling, being respectful, doing whatever they do, having their conversations, like saying, welcoming her into the house, which is really cool. And so with her husband, he was in underwear, naked,
like a brief,
chilling next to her by her side, all times, and I didn't even realize that was her husband.
I was like, it's a guy, and he's like real, like. He's really on his P's and Q's with her. Yeah, he was real subby.
Yeah, he was doing all of the things.
But she and even when we were saying like some of the things that they did, they still have respect for each other. He understands what's going on. There's no pressure. There is a genuine love behind the things that these people are doing. So don't ever if it's just something that you don't do or you don't like or you don't understand, don't judge it. You know what I'm saying? Just stay out the way. It's really not your business if you don't understand it. So
and she did say that all of the people that was under her or trained by her or whatever, they are all her bitches. Yes. She made that clear.
They are all her bitches.
They are her bitches. And I love that. I love women empowerment. Yes, girl.
I love it.
She was cool. Yeah, I didn't get to speak to her. She spoke when I got off the table. Yeah. She said something about something. Like we did but it wasn't no I don't even know if you can do eye contact. I don't know all the rules yet. And I wasn't trying to break none. Because, I still got to get up out of here at the end of the day.
And she be tripping out.
But she did knife play on him. She carved her initials into his back. And that was so amazing. Like, they had him tied up on the bed. He had the...
And she also had him yell out all the things that pissed him off.
Yep.
She was like, I don't give a fuck what you say. Yell it.
Keep talking,
keep talking. Talk your way through it so you won't be in, so much pain. But it was a pretty dope experience. Like, everybody just made us really, really comfortable in the mix of it.
And I do like how, also, while he's going through this pain, he has people that are,
supporting him on the side.
Rubbing his head, making sure he's good, talking him through this. You got, being, it wasn't just pow, pow, roughness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's passion and there's a little bit of love behind it, I think so.
And it was just a real well put together event. They cater food, I like it. You get it.
Yeah, they cater food, and then there's different ticket prices, which we'll put a little bit more information on the page. So if somebody wants to like try the event, or even just reach out if you don't understand, but like I said, if you don't understand, don't judge it. Mm-hmm. Just stay out the fucking way.
Open-minded.
You have to be open-minded.
And always remember, there is no pressure to do anything. Mm-hmm. No one is like, oh, you coming in here, you got to get naked. Oh, you got to try. No. And
then that's another thing, like, it was not like a swingers. It's not a swingers party. Mm-mm. It's straight.
It's kind of a learning.
It was like a
workshop.
A workshop. It was like a BDSM workshop.
Yeah.
It wasn't even so. And then there were people in lingerie and heels and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But that's just really for their comfort. Or like the one girl, she had panties that said she was the property of.
I feel a little overdressed.
Yeah.
What you think?
I feel like it was coming as you are because.
I think I would have worn lingerie. And
that was your first time.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be better prepared next time.
I'm gonna be a pro, and also they got memberships, y'all.
Oh, they do have memberships.
They got memberships.
Yeah, they do have a membership. It's pretty affordable if you ask me, especially if you end up getting into that lifestyle and you really enjoy BDSM. I do think that you should. And then they are really open to teaching. They want to invite more people into the group because even at the end, he was like, feel free to invite somebody, you think
would be,
Yeah, you think that will be interested in it because, like, you don't know what you like until you try it.
Mm-hmm. And they're having another event this weekend, the paintball. But I don't know about all that because I ain't finna
paintball in her. And once you get paintball with a paintball, butt ass naked,
like lingerie and paintball, that don't even sound pleasing. I mean, it's cool, but I'm like that. I've never done regular paintball with clothes on, but I heard it hurts.
It's painful. But you think they're gonna do it like as a lifestyle group, or is it just a fun event? It's like
I showed you the flyer.
Oh, I guess that you getting hit with like BB guns and paintballs and shit could be a BDSM thing. It's pain.
Oh,
hell no! You ain't shoot me up with no BB.
I didn't even think about the paintball kink me.
And she got on the song.
Kink me.
Even on the flyer, the girls have on lingerie. Yeah. And they're going to be getting hit with paintball guns. Yeah. That's some scary shit.
Some people's like, I'm wearing more than lingerie. Y'all ain't finna kill me.
My ass have on ass pads, shin guards and shit. There is nothing sexy about that.
And then I like how all of their events and things are like reasonable price. They're not out to get you. There's not a money hungry type thing, which there are some events that I have been to, lifestyle, that to me is just like, you just all about the buck. Like, but of course that's mostly for men, where they paying triple.
Yeah, I think in a lot of those groups, men always are gonna pay more. I mean, you gotta think, if you charge a man $10 to come into a lifestyle party,
oh my God,
do you know what type of meat fest that's gonna turn into?
It's gonna be just niggas.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of niggas, horny ass niggas on the wall. Like, you really gonna have to pay if you really want to go to one of those events and you want to experience it. You do need to pay top dollar. It's too many niggas out here who just be trying to fuck on anything. Like, that's just not it. So I understand.
I'm really big on the events that include food. Don't invite me nowhere we ain't got no food. Don't have no whole bunch of liquor. You ain't got no food. Like,
how you gonna got these folks drunk and don't feed them? Okay,
that's what they do.
They do, and people be sick as fuck at the end of the night.
They do. Yeah, and you gotta be careful. And then like I did have like a little incident Saturday. I went to another one of his events, but this was more of a swinger event, and I did drink too much, and I love how they were like checking on me, making sure I'm good. They like this, that, and the third. Like, they ain't letting nobody.
It wasn't no take advantage of type of situation.
I really feel safe around them. And Papa was there, and a guy did try to come in the room. And
really?
Papa was like, no, you're not going in there.
And then have you spoke to, do you know who that person is? Like, have you spoke to him? Like, what the fuck was your intentions on coming in the room if I'm drunk?
Well, I just found out today. I didn't even, and I spoke to this person after that, and they didn't say nothing about it.
Didn't even speak on it?
No. And I didn't even know he was there.
That's some.
And it was like, what was you trying to, I'm asleep.
I'm telling you, some Players Club shit.
It's like, what did you do? And like, Papa like followed me halfway home to make sure
Really? Cause you know I'm name dropping. I was say, you know who would have came up in there. Remember you seen somebody and he was like real aggressive on you. Like he was really trying to get Keela. Like he was feeling you.
Oh my God, Oxtail.
Because if he listen, he gonna know who we talking about.
And apparently he found me on YouTube somehow because he recognized my voice.
She has a stalker.
Do you know how many videos on YouTube for you to be like, oh, I just ran across
She has a fucking stalker, and he was real.
Well, he's not the stalker. I have another stalker. He just keep popping up everywhere he know I'm at.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait,
you talking about the one that we're trying to find? No, she got another stalker on fucking Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, Facebook, we cannot figure out who he is. And if you listen to this podcast, you are a fucking creep, okay?
Yeah,
and I know he listens because if he...
Think so?
Yes.
Like he DM it, like when I posted a video of the Dom doing the fire flog outside. That was it. That's the only thing I posted. He was like, oh, I seen dude, and he...
Like he was at the event. That is not okay because he claims he seen her at another event and told her she was looking good, and she was like, it was only like 10 people there, so she don't know how. And
he sent me a picture, and I showed people that were there, and everyone was like, this person wasn't there, so it's already a fake picture. I don't know if it's a male, I don't know if it's a female. He's portraying one person, and then I think he texted me, so I don't know he got my fucking number.
No,
because he hit me up on Instagram and was like, hey, BABI. At like 6:07,
and I try to do it like Catfish and image search who he is. We looked up his phone number. We try to figure out his Instagram email address, like all types of shit.
Now we're giving away all the information.
I don't give a damn. Whoever the fuck
now
you are,
you tighten up for real. He might be like, oh, these bitches think they gonna find me.
I think it's a bitch. I think it's a female. Yes, I feel like it's somebody who's either envious or somebody who's a little bit jealous of, like, because you're very free spirited, and a lot of people can't handle that, or some people be envious of it because they want to be that type of person. So I think it's a female.
But the only part that gets me like so confused is this person has been following me since November before I got in the lifestyle. They had like in January they started replying to some of my stories, like just sending like heart eyes, doing little funny stuff.
Yeah. And
then it was randomly like, hey, I seen you last night and I live in your city. I live close by you too. Ooh. That's the part they get, because it's like it ain't like they just started following me when I got in the life.
It's weird, and we're really gonna figure this shit out because now you nervous?
Well, I mean, if something
had 3 stalkers, and she's like,
well, if something happened, no, it's Instagram or it's Oxtail.
Oxtail. I know. Okay, if y'all ever seen Players Club, and I don't know if his name was Melvin, he followed Diamond home. He was like, I make sure you get home every night safe, and she was like, he was trying to get her house. That's gonna be Oxtail.
Because when he came out, he was like, oh, I'm following you. I'm going wherever you go. Like, just certain things that's not okay to say. And I don't understand how a male would even feel comfortable saying that type of things, like, to a female. Yeah. Like, that's not cool. And then when he showed up to the party, luckily it was when I was already back dressed. And then he let me...
Because if he would have seen you naked...
Oh, my God. He let me know the next day he masturbated to the thought of me being flogged on that wall. Yeah.
You gonna make me puke in my mouth.
I know. He's just real aggressive.
Was he there this weekend when you went? Oh, bitch, because I was gonna say.
But Papa was there.
So did you guys have fun? Or like, were you, right when you got there, you started drinking, you already had to lay down?
Yeah, well,
you didn't experience anything?
I ate a little bit. Well, this one, see,
Did they do any BDSM at this party?
No, and it was too cold. I wanted to go swimming.
I told you it was going to be cold for you.
But you know, Atlanta be playing. It'll be cold now,
and it rained
hot,
a little bit.
and rain. We don't know what's going to happen. You put a jacket on, 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, take it back off. We don't know. So I was just like enjoying the scenery. They had a bartender, and then, you know, they catered food again. Some of it was good. I think I had some salmon. I brought my ex-boyfriend's mother to the party.
This bitch, like, I swear to God, every week we adding 2 people on. Like, every week.
Yeah, I brought her to a swingers party. And a lot of people are like, why would you, your ex-boyfriend?
What are we gonna call him? Just ex-boyfriend?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we label everybody, so.
Yeah. And Jesus. I was at their house, and I did a fashion show for them, because I went shopping, and.
Fuck that.
And I showed
Did y'all hear her say she invited her ex-nigga's mama to a lifestyle party?
Because she's
never been to a lifestyle party. She was just like, she was
her
going.
To the next one.
But did she enjoy her? Did she wear lingerie?
No, she was cool. I was like, no pressure. She was cool. She's a widow.
Did she play?
Mm-mm.
I'm just trying to see if mom trying to get them cheeks smacked.
She might need to, because some people just be uptight and they don't know they need to release.
Yes.
You can't hold all that build up in. She got 3 kids that be getting on her nerves.
And if she's a widow, she ain't fucked in a long time. She got coochie cobwebs.
Yeah, so
she probably nared before she came.
Probably, but I do want to bring her to the other event where she can actually see the things going on, because I showed her the video.
You want her to come to a BDSM event or a lifestyle event?
BDSM.
Okay.
I showed her me with the fire, and she was like, interesting. I'll try anything at least once.
So, did you guys speak after the party?
She texted me when she got home.
That was it? Yeah. So you don't, I want to know.
We don't regularly
But
talk.
I want to know what her real feeling experience like, because people think they want to go to these parties, but do you really know that you want to go? Or
she
how do you
took
feel?
pictures with some of the people. Mm-hmm. They had unicorn headbands for the females when you come in. And I got mine, girl. I love it. It lights up.
So a unicorn is a female, most likely a single female who is willing to play or swap or join in
on a couple
with a couple.
Yep.
And that's that lifestyle.
That was the theme. It was unicorns and mystical creatures. That was the name of the party.
So did you have on your unicorn?
I had on my hat, but I just wore regular clothes.
You did not put on nothing sexy.
I don't be having nothing.
Bro, yes you do. You show me so many
it was cute, but like the other event, the theme was schoolgirl. So everybody got on like plaid skirts. That was like 2 weeks ago. And they had a plaid skirt.
But you dead ass wrong for wearing regular clothes.
And then they had on like the buttoned up, tied up, like naughty schoolgirl. And I ain't had nothing, so I didn't go. And then they just like, just come to the party. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'm going to the party. I know.
I'm mad at you.
I know.
We talked about this. First of all,
what would you have worn for a mystical creature?
Bitch, what is the fishnet? A whole little fishnet just piece. Like,
but see, I didn't want. That was an option, but then it was like, this is still my ex's mom. I don't think she ready to see all that.
She finna walk in this bitch and people finna be fucking, like full on fucking. You could have played, and then what was you did not play because you didn't play?
No.
It wasn't because she wasn't. It wasn't because she was there.
No, I was still my normal self. You was up on Papa, still normal.
But y'all didn't play.
No.
I feel like she held you back from.
I don't think I wanted to. I don't think. No.
No. So was it open play or was it like room play?
They had rooms.
So there was no like out in the open area.
If you do, that's what floats your boat.
Really?
I mean, ain't nobody gonna tell you not to.
Right, but it wasn't happening. Because I think people think when they go to like a lifestyle party, they gonna walk in and everybody just gonna be humping on the wall like a big orgy party. It is not that. It's legit.
It can after hours. They do lock the doors if you ain't there. But
in the beginning hours, it's like a social hour. Like you kind of like read the room, and
cocktails,
if you're a couple,
food. They had a DJ.
Yeah,
they had a DJ down. It was lit.
See, it's a real social event, but like people usually not scope out. What is it like? You kind of prey on what you think, or
what you think it might be interesting.
Yeah,
and you like,
because you ain't just gonna fuck nobody. Like you have to find the vibe where you're comfortable.
Have a conversation in the beginning. Be like, is this someone potentially I might want to take upstairs, or maybe I want to build a friendship. And that was also the thing, because Papa was telling me a lot how when we had Sunshine on, she was giving us a lot of...
Sunshine was one of our guests from a couple weeks
ago.
Episode
19.
And she had stories about how she felt the lifestyle was different when she first joined.
And Papa said everything she said was wrong.
You really finna say that on here?
He already told her.
He called her and let her know, like, you miss... Oh, wow.
Because it's not just that. Like, it's not just the walk in the orgy. People do build friendships. Couples.
It's not no walk in. I don't know if you ever seen The Simpsons. They had like this orgy, big ass orgy. And I was like, when I was younger, that's what I thought. Like, if people was out here doing lifestyle groups, I thought it was going to be a big ass orgy when you walk in a room. But
it can be, but
that is like after hours. That's not like some shit you just walking into.
Usually people do meet and like get to know each other. Couples might go out to dinner together and then
court you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
No, he was telling me about the code word. He was like, the code word, like couples will be there and they might be like, oh, okay, we gotta go get the kids, and they might be like, oh, we ain't interested in y'all.
Oh my God. So I actually listened to a podcast and their code word was blueberry pancakes. Yeah. And she wanted to get the fuck out of there. They was courting a couple so they can do a full swap.
Yep.
And they did not like how they were talking. She was like, we gotta make some blueberry pancakes for the kids in the morning. And that was their way of getting out.
He was telling me all about that. Yeah.
So somebody say if you are training yourself to be a unicorn one, Don't take no shit. Let them court you. Like, you're going into their bedroom and they're asking you into their bedroom. Make sure they kind of give you what you want. But also be respectful. Like, I feel like don't dig into the man, even if you are a straight female. Don't just dig into the male, because it's more so her who's going to make the decision on who can come in. But that shit is crazy.
Yeah. He talked about his experiences with him and his wife doing that or whatever. And
they had a unicorn before?
They've been, threesomes, and I don't know if they were I don't think it was.
Were they dating the girl, or they just?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But they do, go to events and hang out with different couples. Hang out, and it's you build a relationship. You build
but
a
I be
friendship.
wondering what folks who be in they be couples. Do they be fucking on their friends? Like their friend couples, like how if they're married, if they have like a married group of friends, like. Possibly. Are y'all like swapping wives? Because I don't know if I could swap a wife, like my best friend. So you know what I'm saying? Or just like a close couple. And they're like, well, they're open.
I think it depends.
I don't think I would swap with my friend. I wouldn't swap with my friend and her. That's just nice.
I had a bad habit of fucking all my friends. Yeah, I stopped that.
Wait, the males or the females?
The females.
You were fucking all your female friends?
Man. Oh my God, I'm gonna tell y'all this story right quick. It was one incident. I had a little get together at the house. And I forget I done fucked these bitches.
You done fucked all your female friends.
And so we sitting there, we playing Uno. It's just me and two female friends. And at this point, the party's kind of died down a little bit. And one of them, my friend, she from fucking Detroit. And they don't.
She fucked the hood bitch
They
too.
don't hold back. Whatever, I be having to stop saying everything that come to your head, girl. We sitting there, she just go, so Keela fucked you too?
Oh, she was calling out all you.
And I'm just like.
So your group of female friends sat around and was one who was real jealous, because that's what it sounds.
No,
but why would she sit here and ask all y'all, did y'all all fuck each other? Like, what type of shit is that?
We did a threesome. You
threesomed with your friends?
Yeah.
All the females?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Pray for her. Are y'all still friends?
I just seen all of them on my birthday last year. Yeah. Now she's married and got kids, so.
So would you go into her if she asked you? Why? Okay.
I went to school with both of them. Like I seen
Does
them.
he know that you fucked his wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't asked you to join them. Because they're both already comfortable with you, so it's like.
Me and him are cool, but we ain't cool like that. Like, we used to be on the same campus. Hey, like, we know each other, but we never hung out, nothing like that. Like, no.
Wow, you fucked all your female friends.
Not all of them. Majority. And then the thing about it is, they don't be gay. And so, I be kind of like the experiment for them. Like,
so you're the dom, because Keela is trying to, she's trying to become a dom, but I feel like she's a sub with certain people. Like, you would be a sub to Papa. You wouldn't be a dom for him. Like, you would more so be, yes, you would.
I trust him.
You would be his
to take control.
brat, or no?
Maybe a little bit. I do give a little pushback. And they gonna be, I ain't just.
But when it comes to her fucking bitches, she's the dom. She's barely aggressive.
I'm like, come here. Like, we did the double in this. I put a strap on her.
You didn't put no strap on her.
Girl,
you did not.
My stroke game weak as fuck.
I really give it to niggas because that shit
is hard.
You gotta be.
It's easier for them because it's actually attached to their body.
In the abs. Yeah, so it's automatically gonna come in.
Wait a minute, I don't think it's tight enough.
The strap falling out?
I just took a nap. I said, you know what? I just laid back. She was just riding it. And I closed my eyes.
She was riding the strap.
She was riding the strap. And I just, when I opened up, she was still getting it. I said, go ahead, girl. Do you, boo. Get yours. Yeah.
It didn't come though.
It did. She did. And I just remember, later on, leaving my bathroom, I went in there. You got to make sure check. Mind you, I had a boyfriend at the time, and he's knocked out on the couch during this whole time. While I'm in the guest bedroom doing all this things. I'm like, which one of these bitches had on a panty liner?
Y'all are just...
Because one of them just had a baby. Her 6 weeks, she was almost up on her 6 weeks.
And you done broke her cherry.
I did before her baby daddy could get back in it. I was like, I ain't sucking no titty because I don't need no milk. I can't do that part. If a little squirt milk come out, bitch.
What could you do?
Girl.
Like, what if somebody accidentally peed on you? That's like this. Like, it would just happen.
It just happened. What about a baby?
You did it though. You
Wham, give me some milk. Girl,
Oh my God.
Oh my God. No, I was cool on that part. Yep.
This shit is fucking hilarious.
Story of my life.
Damn. Well, I have not fucked my female. I'm not gonna say that, but I haven't fucked all my female friends.
Just most of them.
I just can't, like, I feel like the female friends that I have now, I do look at them like family. But there have been female friends, like, that were just friends, but not like family friends.
And then, like, oh my, I
don't talk, like, you talk to them, so you still look at these bitches in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It used to be bad. Like, I would be in competition with niggas at the job. Like, who gonna get her first? I win. I was like, oh, yeah, last night, bye.
And, okay, these females are not lesbians. They're
not
experimenting with.
And I'm usually the first.
I don't want to break no girl into liking girls. Like, I don't want to break.
They
you
don't
in.
like girls. They like me.
I know, but I don't want to break you in. Like, I don't want to be the first bitch of a bitch to give you head. Like, I just don't want to do that. No. And you was like, she looking for all the bitches who are virgins from getting head from bitches. Look, y'all. If y'all are looking to get.
No, do not. Hell no.
I'm telling you, because I'm under her.
I ain't got shit for you. I can point you in a direction.
She's only eating pussies of her friends. Period. No strays.
I don't know. I think it's a control thing. I just like how
I told you you're dumb when it comes to you, whatever you do with women, because she's not a lesbian at all. That's crazy.
What?
Are you? No.
Bye.
Bi-curious?
No, bye.
So you understand, but you could never fully be with a female.
I have.
But I'm saying you're not gonna live the rest of your life. Can you see yourself?
I could.
Okay, so now we changing the game.
Because I'm pansexual.
Because first we were giving details of the type of nigga she like, but just so happened if you were a female to slide in, what are some traits or characteristics that you're looking for in a female?
I've dated about 3 females. I did a stud. I'm not really a fan of stud. I'm not.
You don't like studs?
No. I mean, I liked her. She was a STEM.
You ever seen Mimi's wife?
They still together?
Yeah.
I thought she deleted her pictures off.
I don't want to call her a stud, though.
She's a STEM.
She's like fine.
She's tomboyish. She's not
fine.
manly. Like, my ex, she started off as a STEM.
Now this bitch get a whole haircut? She get a T-fade.
She got dread.
And she probably wore boxer briefs on her period.
Oh, yeah. But she was doing that then, but she was still like, it's more tomboy. It's just not stud. Yeah. But now she's more like, and she was a touch me not.
She was not letting you.
And then now she got with someone else after that, and that girl convinced her. Now she's more open to receiving head and stuff like that.
I couldn't, if I was a stud, me, it's no way you ain't giving me no head. Because where my pleasure come from, I got to play with myself for the rest of my life.
But then the thing is, that's how I know it's possible, because like I was saying, I was fucking virgins, meaning sometimes they weren't giving me head back. It was just me giving them, and I get off on that.
You can't go the rest of your life giving your own self your own nut.
I get off on it.
But the rest of your life, you're not gonna be the only person who.
That's what I was saying.
But I didn't ask you if you were to be a girl, would you be the stud? You would be the stud, so you're gonna receive. Wait, you would be the stud?
No, I'm saying I dated femmes.
Oh, okay.
But
your friends would be femmes.
All my friends are femmes. But the one I dated, I was her first girl too, and she never gave me head either.
You weren't just giving her head, and what was she?
Femme. Bi-curious. She was bi-curious. She's now married with 2 kids.
Girl, that is the ultimate finesse.
She didn't give guys head either, though.
Bitch, well, we not fucking. Like, what was your pleasure out of that? Like, we
kissed. I mean, maybe she fingered me. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
Did y'all scissor?
I think so.
I don't know.
But we would go get our nails done and hang out. And then every time we get to a party, we should get drunk. Where's Kayla? And they might calling me Kayla. I'm like, oh, let me go get her. Okay.
She was in a whole relationship with.
But at the time, I had a boyfriend, but she didn't know about it. Because he was in basic training. And then he came back. And I was like, oh, hey, girlfriend. Hey, boyfriend. She had no idea I had a boyfriend.
You like fucking on these niggas' bitches.
No, that was my bitch and my nigga.
You brought them together?
Yeah, but separate. I'm dating her and I'm dating him.
Well, that's what you kind of want now in your life.
Mm-hmm. And then we prayed together. We would be in there cooking dinner together for him. You
gave him the best of both worlds.
And and it worked because of the dynamic. Like she's OCD, and I'm messy. So I would just be putting stuff down, and she would just be right behind me, picking it back up.
You just wanted the bitch.
she was cool.
Basically,
like it was
he looked
cool.
like fans. She liked to have fans.
I loved her. And okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the funny thing about her name. Oh my God, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Exclusive. Every time we linked up when we first started hanging out, I could never remember her name. I couldn't remember if the name was Brittany or Jasmine. So I started calling her Brittany Jasmine. And everybody in the campus started calling her Brittany Jasmine. Because literally, I'd be like, Brittany Jasmine, whatever. And that was literally her name. I know what it is now, though.
What's her name?
Jazz.
Oh.
I was like, it's one of them familiar names, but which one is it?
It's like a real simple name, but you can have both.
But yeah, because everybody was having the same names: Brittany, Jasmine, Brianna's, Ashley's.
She fucks Brittany. Okay, we're getting characteristics of the women she likes. She likes easy, simple names. Brittany, Jasmine. Okay,
she was both.
Sarah's. She likes real simple bitches with real simple names. Femmes, preferably. Okay.
Yeah. So then that's when I was dipping into femmes, and I was like, okay, I like this because I like how we can do girly things together too. We go get our eyebrows done. Like, just fun.
I don't know, because I'm a bitch, you a bitch. We both got bad attitudes. I don't know if I could be dating no femme.
I was the dominant, of course, in that. And she was a fun girl. She was my fun girl. And we both short.
And then she like bitches who are her height. You prefer brown or light?
Brown.
Brown.
You want to see a picture of Brittany Jasmine?
Are y'all still friends? What if you found out her and your ex start fucking and got in a relationship?
She's married.
So what?
She wouldn't do that.
Don't ever put it past her.
She is married with 2-3 kids.
You'll still fuck her?
If I get the opportunity. But it's not a clear picture.
Okay, let's see.
She got posted on the gram. That's in the archives now, though. That's how you know.
Oh my gosh.
That's my boo. Isn't it cute?
It is cute.
We only got 20 likes.
She's a reminiscent ass.
That was in 2014, though. And then, we did break off. She was kicking it with this dude. We used to go to his parties all the time, and now they're married with 2 boys. And I think I added him on Twitter one time. I was like, you stole my bitch. I just need you to know.
And what did he say?
Probably nothing. Yeah, because she won't answer the phone for me no more. She's a real loyal person. Real loyal. When she get with somebody, yeah. What we were talking about? Okay.
Because you a whole lesbian.
Basically.
But it's okay.
Yeah, I enjoy females.
We were talking, I think, about the party.
Oh. No, we talking about me being bisexual.
We talked about unicorns. And then,
yeah, about that. I mean, but you've been with couples. You was a unicorn.
Yeah. I think being a unicorn is fun and open. I feel like you can set your own boundaries.
What are your boundaries?
I feel like I wouldn't like a separate relationship with each person. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like some people, if you become a unicorn and you become their girlfriend, you wouldn't want to separate the two. I feel like every hangout should be with a couple. Okay. I don't think as a unicorn you should do anything unprotected. I feel like it should always be protected sex. I don't care how comfortable or how long you become a unicorn. I don't think it's something that you should get comfortable with.
Outside, baby. Woo-hoo.
Child, I'm telling you, they don't fucked up these folks' relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And definitely show equal attention to each party.
Okay.
And then if you don't want to go, like, just because they want to fuck, like, don't forget, it's still kind of on your time. You know, because they more so need you than you need them.
So, like, do you want trips and stuff from them? Like, what do you expect from them?
So as far as incentives, I definitely feel like random gifts are really nice until I think you get to, like, another level with them and you become, like, really full on. And honestly, trips, I feel like the only trips they should pay for is if it's a trip that they want you to come on. And they might only need you for one night, but if if they pay your way for the whole expansion of the trip, I think that's pretty cool.
So you need a couple that is in a good tax bracket.
First of all, you should not be cheating if you ain't in the tax bracket. Yo, me and Keela, let me tell you something. If your nigga or if your bitch is out there cheating, there is no way y'all should be in a relationship, because how are you in a tax bracket to be splitting bills with a bitch at home, but you paying another bitch way?
Oh no.
Okay, then you're just not in the tax bracket. Like, you got to be in the tax bracket to cheat. Like, I just think that's crazy. If you're gonna cheat, you need to be paying all the bills at home, because you obviously can afford to go do something outside. That's it. Go outside by yourself. Like, for real. So I feel like if you plan on being swingers, you need to be in a certain tax bracket, and if you're gonna be a cheater, they are. Oh, there are some wealthy,
but it be some broke, horny people.
Yeah,
you know, broke niggas be having some good dick. I heard. I heard.
You ever experienced?
I try not to.
Yeah, I didn't get caught up in a rapture though. I had to cut it off. You did? Yeah, because I was like, I'm finding myself a little too cold, and you really don't have. That's not what we doing. They be trying
to move in. That's when they putting it down the hardest. Like, oh, I'm finna play to sleep so I can go to sleep. And I'm gonna wash my clothes when she go to sleep.
But don't get it mistaken, because sometimes you get caught up. You be like, oh, I like him, but then when you think about it. He's not bringing
he ain't doing shit.
You gotta cut that off. You have to cut that off.
And then that's why another thing, because I always say, like, I don't really have orgasms like that.
Yeah.
So what am I getting out of this?
Right.
Besides the hole for you to jack off in. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't want just be. It's like being a cum bucket. Basically, you don't be a cum bucket.
I need something. That's why, that's why I'm big on now this BDSM, because I'm like, the mental part for me is doing it.
Yeah,
it's doing it.
Yeah,
I need some of this in my life.
I think my mental. I think I have too much shit on my mind for me to be fully in. Like, you really have to have a really free, blank, or really calm, controlled mind.
Yeah, but. When I post that video of him with that fire, and when you see my head go back, like, it was
really
just, it was instant. Like, it wasn't nothing I did. It wasn't like, okay, let me try to relax. It just, my body took control. When I was on that table, I'm not even thinking about nobody else in this room. I forgot people was in it until I got up. I was like, oh.
Really?
I forgot.
You really enjoyed it. She really enjoyed the fire play, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I do want to do the bondage and the wax.
So do you think that you'll step right into that, or are you going to really like build up on one thing, or are you going to try to enjoy each part of BDSM all at one time?
I don't know, because then it's like, do I find my own playmate? How does that work?
Remember you asked the guy, you were like, how do you find a comfortable dom, or like, you don't want to go on no internet and be like, I'm looking for somebody to fire play me, and then a nigga put your ass on fire because they're a fucking
idiot.
Yeah. So it's
like, she wanted it.
And how do you know? And like, I asked the girl, I was like, how did you find your first person to, do BDSM with? But she said the first person that she ever did it with, she trusts, but she would never let him do fire on her. But I was like, how the fuck do a nigga just know how to roll some fire on your body?
And I need you to be studying, going to events, practicing. I don't want to be, like, that's something you have to continue your education on going forward. You can't just take 2-3 classes and now you think you finna nigga, no. I ain't even seen
just because you seen it on TikTok one time or YouTube advertisement. No, I want you to really know what the fuck you doing.
I ain't even see no fire extinguisher. Did you?
No.
Like, what if my bonnet or something would have...
Well, I think they have really... They asked you, do you have on perfume or lotions?
Mind you, he asked that after he had already did my arm.
Really?
Yes. When I was talking about the full body, I'm like, I said that too. I was like, you already... Whatever's on my arm is on the rest of my body. You already just did me.
Yeah.
If you was going to ask that, you should have asked
You'd have been set on fire.
Dead.
Not dead.
And I would have been like, how do you stop, drop, and roll? I wouldn't even been able to, like, because you know how they teach you all this stuff in school, like, if this going on, like, if it's this type of fire, you use water. If it's this type, girl,
sand and all of that,
I'm going blank.
Because you panic.
I'm a panic.
Your automatic thing is to panic, but you don't want to do that.
I remember when I had a gun in my face one time, all I kept saying in my head is, what's 911 number? What's 911 number?
And you said it the whole time. That is some scary shit.
Went blank. And me and Papa was talking about going to the gun range.
You should. Girls shoot free on Wednesdays at some gun ranges.
I'm going to have a gun and forget.
I told myself, I said, I might go blank too and just throw the gun at the person. Now the nigga got my gun. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
You threw it.
Yes.
That's your weapon.
That's my weapon. Not to shoot, but to throw. Exactly. That shit gonna pop off. You better hope it don't ricochet and then shoot me. Then I'm fucked up.
Now you made the stallion with your feet shot.
Right.
They haven't said nothing else about that.
I feel like they signed a non-disclosure and I think they let it go because I'm still a Tory Lanez stan. Seriously.
I don't know. It was some...
That's behind it. Maybe they were at a BDSM party and got a little wild.
It's like Kylie Jenner.
Hey, I'm just saying, let's make it a better situation.
She was at a party and they was getting freaky.
And the gun was part of it.
And the gun...
Pistol with me.
Okay, y'all stop playing. Ain't nobody got no damn gun in no BDSM. Now we giving out false information.
No, I was trying to.
There is knife play, but ain't no gun.
I was trying to make the Kylie Jenner situation or the Tory Lanez a little bit better, like give them a better storyline because that was a fucked up situation.
Guns.
Fuck no, I don't play around with them.
I like guns. I've masturbated with a gun before.
What? Are you serious? Okay, but the shape. It didn't hurt. It's square.
You know the pussy can form.
It can form, but oh my God, I'd have been...
I did it, and my ex watched me.
Really? Did you put a condom on it? You ever see the girls? I seen this girl on Instagram. She was sucking. I don't know if y'all remember Pretty Hoe and Fine Hoe.
Pretty Hoe?
They used to, yes. They were some big-ass prostitutes. So young.
Look what she had on. That was her unicorn outfit. She had on her hat.
Oh, I love them shoes.
Okay. Yeah.
I love them shoes. Them shoes are popping.
Oh, there go the hat. So you can see it. And it lights up. I still got mine. I wore it yesterday.
Oh, she's like, I'm a unicorn for life.
It was like, oh, her dress lights up too.
Oh, that is cute. Did she play? Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yeah, but so y'all, it's a lot going on out here.
As y'all can see, we've been having a good time, learning some new things, putting y'all on some shit.
Yeah,
so y'all don't be ignorant to.
And if y'all have stories, please write them in.
Yeah, because we're so willing to tell them. Like,
yeah, it'll be anonymous. Don't worry about that.
Unless you want it to be known. If you want to put somebody on Front Street, baby, we got you, period.
Even if it's a good story, a bad story, you try
asking for advice that you think that we possibly can help you on.
Because we know some people who know some people.
We do. And we will respond fully to all DMs, emails.
We done made some new friends.
Yes.
And they been asking about us.
And Keela be networking the fuck out of everything. I definitely give it to her. She be like, so what you do? What is what you into? Would you like to tell a story?
Yeah.
They be like, yes. They just love her. So I feel like this is a very open thing.
Yeah.
We ain't just begging. No, we're not dragging nobody. People really want to tell their story. Like, people really want people to know about the things that they're into.
Because it is like the underground world, and it is discreet. But it is available. And I'm sure there's places in whatever city you in. You know, Atlanta is real big on it. New York is real big on it. Swinger parties everywhere. DC, real big on it. So you don't even have to just be in Atlanta, because I could possibly direct you to some people that are in your city. Because one of the groups, they are in different states. And then they'll link up, people from the next day might come to the next day and they'll go together and turn out, come in, have a good time, show out. So you don't have to just be in Atlanta.
You don't. Because we are willing.
And we will have a party. We will have a party.
That would be a really epic party.
We're going to have some performances for you.
Yep.
Like, we're going to put on an event. Don't worry.
We're definitely going to speak that into existence. And we hope everybody is ready and down and ready to RSVP when that shit hits.
And everything will be, safety, consent, happiness. Because about the consent, I did have my little situation this week where something of me was posted that I did not give permission for. And it wasn't that bad, but
it's still consent.
It's still consent.
Like, nobody wants to hang out with somebody who just wants to record. Like, we really want to go out with people who, like, genuinely have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Everything can be a memory just in your head, but it's real disrespectful and rude for you to take photos or just film somebody. Like, even if somebody's drunk or having a good time, that does not give you the okay. Like, you're probably just a boring-ass person. You might need to hype up your life a little bit. If you got time to do all that, then you're in a place that you probably shouldn't be.
And it takes nothing to be like, hey, I got this, or hey, is this okay? You know, before. You know, because I could have been like, oh, that's cool. But when you take away people's choice, that's where the problem lays. And I don't like that. I'm not cool with that. And I just want to make that known. Please get permission. Please be respectful. Because even though that was how this whole lifestyle thing came about. It was mostly swingers looking for other swingers, and it is discreet. And then there are different communities where there are doctors, there are lawyers, and they come into this world, and
some places you can't even bring a phone in.
Yeah, and they want to keep their identity, you know, under wraps, which everyone should be able to do this because it's supposed to be a safe space. So just be mindful of that. And I know, like, I did get excited at the party, and I'm taking pictures and stuff. I'm not posting it to no one. I'm not just, you know, doing none of that. People face not even in it. Like, just
I agree.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
And go for a good time. Don't go to fucking
judge.
Yeah, judge.
Don't. Fuck no.
I don't like people like that. I'm not really open to people like that. I can tell by how some people are. Like, I'll be on Instagram like, oh, we should hang out or something. I see the type of person you are. I'm straight.
Funny acting.
I'm like, I seen what you've done before. Or I seen how you talk about people, like, after you go out with them. I don't want to hang out with you. Like, what you did last night should not be all on your damn Instagram. It just shouldn't. Like, what happens there stays there. And I'm just not with people who are like that.
All right. Was that our squeeze it out?
Well, yeah, because I agree with you fully.
That was my squeeze it out as far as my frustration for the week.
And I'm here to back that shit up.
But other than that, I mean, everything was straight for the most part. I was frustrated at BDE. I don't know. He got some making up to do. I'm just enjoying life right now. It's going to be a hot girl summer.
But my nigga picking me up on the corner.
I know, right? I hope by the fall I have a nigga. I don't want to be. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Period. If I go out, I'm going out with a bang.
Yeah, I'm gonna find me one. Hopefully, maybe two. I don't know if it's a couple. You know, I don't know. But
whatever it is.
Yeah, that's the end goal. And then these holidays about to get poppy. Because the fall is also my birthday.
We have a lot of events that we're going to come on and talk about. We're going to try to experience as many things as we can to bring it to y'all so we can open up y'all hearts and y'all minds to some new shit.
And if anyone got any recommendations, someone you think would be a good fit on the show, send them our way.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Or like if you even got a homegirl you like, bitch, you need to get on there and tell it. Even if you want to come, you ain't got to say who you is. Come on.
Yeah, come on. We're with the shits. All right, where can the people read you?
All right, y'all. You can follow me on Instagram at Love My Lilies. And you also can follow me on Twitter at Cheppy_Lily. And it's your girl Trey, and I'm out.
And of course, don't forget to rate, comment, review, please. I literally don't have a new review on Apple since August. And I know y'all listening because I get the numbers. You know that, right? I know you're here. Hopefully you made it all the way to the end. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. If you would like to send in an email, please don't hesitate to email us at lemonsqueezepod@gmail.com. We're here every Thursday. We bring y'all this good content. Please just let me know you're enjoying it, you're liking it. Follow the Twitter and Instagram at lemonsqueezepod. Stay tuned. I am finna post some pictures from the event, videos, real life shit, you know. And we'll see you here again next Thursday.
All right, y'all.